almost all academic researchers worry about where they're going to get the money from, what grants they're going to raise, and what publications and high-impact journals they can publish in. And if they get really senior, what prizes, and are they going to win the Nobel Prize and so on. The translation of their research into practical products is really nowhere on that list. But once the product exists, it goes into this very complex and costly development pipeline. And so, two facts really. It often takes 20 years to go from an idea to a commercial product. And the second thing is the fallout rate is enormous. So 5,000 things go into clinical research, i.e. trying things on human volunteers and on patients, for every one thing that successfully comes out the other end. Can you think of, well, maybe there are some other human activities that have that low productivity, but it's absolutely pathetic productivity. And then after the product does in fact get regulatory approval and reimbursement, you hit the next gap in translation, which is clinical conservatism. Most clinicians are very busy, and then also patient adherence. And then the last gap is actually, are we learning from what's really happening, so to speak, the real world experience of innovation? Is that in fact feeding back into the process of innovation? I think we have all the tools, if we really put our mind to it, and that's what I've written about in my second book, to tackle those 5 gaps in translation. But it's an inherently interdisciplinary problem that not enough people are working on. And that one of the reasons I've founded this group called CASME is in order to create a group of people thinking about that across different universities.